Yo, what's going on, everyone? Before we hop into this video, I do have to let you know that it is sponsored by Frag Pro Shooter, which is an amazing shooter game for mobile with over 100 million downloads. In Frag, you can discover over 100 unique characters and choose 5 of them to build your dream team and create your own strategy. You can play in 1v1, but you manage a team of 5. Destroy the enemy tower first, and you win. One of my favorite features is that they have a very short and efficient battle pass which lasts for 28 days. You unlock a new character, and you get rewards for unique perks to progress faster. And again, this QR code on screen as well as the link in the description will get you free rewards. You will get 1 golden chest, 5,000 coins, and 200 diamonds, alongside one special offer only for you. The bundle together is worth about 10 bucks. Again, you can check it out with the link in the description, and let's get into the video. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna be talking to you today about Sandstorm's break/retirement. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, Sandstorm has announced that he is going to be taking a break from playing brawler. That means competing, probably, well, almost certainly. That means creating content as well. So, sorry for those of you who are upset by that. It affects me a lot, for a lot of reasons. First, obviously, Sandstorm's my teammate, so I have to find a new teammate, either temporarily, hopefully temporarily, and not permanently. I really hope not permanently. But this affects things so much, like, you know, I can't speak entirely to why he's making this decision, but, you know, I think it's pretty obvious that it has to do with the general displeasure with how BMG handles a lot of issues that top players have. You know, the stagnation of the meta, the complete and utter ignorance towards mechanical problems like weapon throws and weapon spawns. These things have been being complained about, aggressively complained about, for upwards of 2 years at this point. So, you know, okay, regardless, you know, you don't need to hear me, you don't need me to tell you again how impactful Sandstorm has been to this game. He's the greatest player ever, the most influential player. Sandstorm, like, he shaped the way that so many players who came after him view the game. So many people try to emulate him. All that. That's a given. Noonan is so good. Yeah, I mean, while it is an opportunity that he's leaving, because now tournaments are going to be much more attainable for a lot of people, it's still just really sad overall. You know, like, Sandstorm and I have obviously reached great heights together in 2s, more than I've reached with anyone else before. And, you know, along those lines, like, if any of you guys have ever played 2v2 with someone for a long period of time, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about. That it just creates a bond that's, like, hard to put into words. And, you know, this goes for everybody that I've played with in the past, but when like 2 people are working together, and it's like their main goal in life is just to win, it's hard for me to describe it. Like, basically what I'm getting at is, like, that dude is going to be a friend for the rest of my life. And it is really sad that this is the decision that he's come to. Not only because we were so great together, but also because I just feel like that bond is going to be hard to remake with somebody new. Since, you know, all the teammates I've played with in the past, they've all quit/effectively retired now. LDZ I played with 2017, he's basically quit/retired. Remy is Remy's a shell of his former self in Brawler. And now Sandstorm, Daiku's EU, Blood Diamond also quit. So I'm in the market for a new teammate. That is a big decision to make. But yeah, the final stats for Sandstorm and I, hopefully it's not final. We won like 18 tourneys, I think, 3 worlds. Pretty good stuff. Even further than 2v2 though. He was a rival in 1v1. Like, I really just hope it's not permanent. I really hope that BMG makes whatever changes necessary to bring him back, because that dude he's the face of the game. Yeah. We'll see how he does in his presumed last tourney. Oh, that was the end of the game. I can't really fault him for being upset. It takes an extremely mentally strong person to deal with the shortcomings of BMG competitively. So, for him to have dealt with it this long is, something to admire in itself, to be honest. This is not going to turn into just a rant about them, but I'm sure many of you guys know many of the reasons why he could potentially be upset. And even it increased tenfold because he is the best player, and he's been the best player for so long that it's almost ridiculous that they haven't listened to him almost like at all regarding those kinds of things. But whatever. So yeah, Winters 1's is wide open. Every tourney after that is wide open. 2's is now wide open. In a way, it will bring parity back to the scene. At least potentially for a little bit, until there's somebody new that takes over. Hopefully that person is me. But, it's also sad for... It's just popped up into my head. Sandstorm is one of the most creative players the game has ever seen. He's so flexible with his characters. It's always entertaining to watch with his unique picks. Hopefully we get some more people like that coming in too. I don't want to see a bunch of hacks and fucking Bodvar. Pardon my language, but yeah. The Sandstorm. Okay, also, despite what I always say about him being a passive player, he is exciting to watch. I don't know. This just seems so bad for so many reasons, but whatever he needs to do to make him happy. That's what's up. Captain of Asgard. Yeah, we got third in the last tourney on the double Thor. Kind of a sad way to go out, to be honest. But yeah, I'm hoping that it won't be our last tourney together. As far as who I'm gonna team with next, not sure. A lot of different people to consider. Hopefully a lot of people that will consider me. Yeah, Winters 1's this weekend, playing Moon and JN, dual main. Seeing what's up with that. Moonin is a disgusting being in the Brawler world. I actually can't think back to a character other than Onyx in recent memory that has been as disgusting on release as this character. Other than Jaehyun, actually. Jen and Onyx are the two characters I can think of. The only problem with Moonin is that her side sig on bow occasionally drops, like it just does no knockback. But it's so OP that it doesn't even matter. Like borderline unpunishable, it's a safe edge like ledge guarding tool. Yeah, it is something for sure. We should have nared. Oh, also, speaking of that, this map is like so disgusting for Moonin. Like her control with scythe and bow is just insane. Dodged in. We didn't dodge. We dodged up. This guy could be a pro one day. He's mixing up his dodges. Side C. Side C. Only problem is it can be kind of difficult to kill. But I mean that's kind of a given with a gen like this. Like I would compare it to Mordex, but Mordex has like Honestly, gauntlets are kind of underrated in how good they are at killing. They have lots of setup, but like with bow to kill, you either need a really early like ledge guard or edge guard, a sig, or an extremely late nair or delay recovery. Like Silay isn't really a great setup into a kill, to be honest. But at least Moonin has her D-Sig on bow, which is like disgustingly OP. So kind of combats that problem a little bit. Alright, we'll get one game in on the Greatsword, and we'll call it. As far as future content, obviously I didn't stream or upload for a few days. I think it was always an unrealistic goal to get it every day, but I'm still gonna stream in and upload periodically, try and stream as much as I can. But prior to winter's ones, will not make any promises of anything. Greatsword is, dude, if they release this like change to the dodges, the Greatsword is gonna be the most disgusting weapon in the entire game. Literally every hit you get, no dodge, will convert to like just side light, end light, D-light, side light. Every time. This guy's movement is crazy. Greatsword nerf's so good. Dude, part of the reason why I'm playing Greatsword is it's just making me mad that so many people don't think it's like that good. I'm trying to prove it to them. Like, Greatsword is so good. The amount of pressure that you have on hit is just insane. And the amount of, like, okay, it's kind of obvious, but the amount of options that you have is just completely unmatched. Doesn't it seem like, okay, part of the reason why Scythe is so good is it just has more options. And Greatsword has like 5 times the amount of options as Scythe. So how is Greatsword not just OP? Anyways, that's more of a discussion for my stream. I'll see you guys later. Bad news with Sandstorm. Yeah, catch you on the flip. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in.